Hello, everybody. Laura back again with Venus's tail in my face, as usual. Okay, so I had a great weekend. Just get that out of the way. And I realized that I forgot to come up with a new make-along. Just a second. Lock the door. Yes, I did. Hi, Suzanne. Okay, so where's my hook? Uh-oh. There it is. The pink and purple blanket is done being crocheted. Now I'm trying to weave in the ends, and I'm not getting very far very fast. So this is now the one I've been taking on my bus rides to work, to and from work now. This is the blue and green rectangle. And I don't know how big it's going to end up being because I haven't decided. Hello, Miss Sue. I haven't decided, even who I'm giving it to. So, or selling it to, or whatever. Whatever I end up doing with it. So this is the one I'm taking with me on the bus trips. Oh, so starting today, I guess, we're working on the Easter make-along. I don't remember what I told you last week because I don't think I wrote it down anywhere. Okay. Just making sure that email wasn't something important. Okay. Cat hair. Delicious. Use fur is delicious. So yeah, the new make along is Easter. I think I'm gonna, excuse me, I did take my pill on time. Suzanne says, hi, Venus. I think she's already under the bed again. I haven't brought anything up yet because I sort of hadn't. Sue says hi too, Venus. I hadn't gotten that far in my thinking. Oh, let's just open another one. Oops, move it. There we go. Down here like so. And Easter, I want to look for an egg. Crochet. Free Easter egg crochet pattern. Ooh. Well, that's cute. It's not quite what I was thinking of, but lots of amigurumi eggs. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so let's see. Where do I want to start? I think we'll just bring this page up right here. There we go. Present. I've come to the conclusion that thinking is dangerous. I agree with that. Share screen. Easter egg. There it is. Share. All right. So this is what I'm looking at right now. And they're all amigurumi eggs. Those are gorgeous. with the embroidery on there. Let's see if you can see what I'm seeing. Yeah, right here. I don't know how to get any bigger than that. Give me a second. Let's see if I can figure it out. Oh, visit. That might work in the new tab. And that didn't work. Close. Shouldn't have done it in the new tab. Just visit. There we go. There we go. Oh, let's get that out of the way. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Oh, that figures. So now I got to change it. Present. Stop screen. Present. Share screen. This one. Share. Okay. You see those cute embroidered eggs? That's very sweet. I like that. Very pretty. Okay. And I'm going to have to stop it again to go back. Present. Share. Okay. This one. Go. Close that one. We're over here now. Okay. Let's close that. Make sure it's working over here. Very good. Okay. So this is actually what I was thinking of, the flat eggs here. That's what I was thinking about doing, a flat Easter egg. Yeah, I like that one. Okay, let's go back. All right. These are spiral done eggs. Crazy cabbage. Looky there. Look at those. That is so cool. I love working spirals and learned how to start a crochet spiral a while ago. And she made Easter eggs with it. Too cute. Too cute. Yep, there's lots and lots and lots of amigurumi eggs. That's awesome. It's just awesome. Okay, so what if we don't go with the Easter egg? Let's just go Easter crochet. Delete Easter crochet patterns. Here we go. Looky, carrots, bunnies, an amigurumi Easter bunny. It looks like a chick, a bunny, and another chick. I like the eggs. That's cute. Oh, what's this one? 15 free Easter crochet patterns. Visit. Wrong. No, brought it up in the wrong one. Oh, no wonder. It was a video. I didn't realize it was video. It says YouTube underneath it. Duh. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's Pinterest. I don't know if it'll show up. This is the one I saw right here. This is just Pinterest. It wants me to sign in, but I don't have a Pinterest account. I just look for the ideas. Oh, isn't that cute? Venus, what are you doing? I gave you fresh water in the bathroom. Why are you drinking out of the sink? Okay, well, anyway. So that was fun. Ha ha. Let's go back to me. Hi. All right. All right. So let's see. Okay. Didn't think about looking for egg patterns. Yes. Making yarn type eggs are going to be cheaper than buying eggs at the grocery store. That's true. Pretty cute. The scary crochet. Hey, not in good mood today. Don't want to get into it right now. Okay, that's fine. Thank you for being here, Moonrose Crafts. Dink water is superior. Hello, Moonrose Crafts. Yeah, those were really cute. If I actually wanted to do some kind of amigurumi, I think those spiral eggs would. Venus is wrecking the place. That's what it sounded like. Are you going up to your hidey hole? Here she goes. I had to move it over. I had it all the way over here to the edge. I had to move it over because she jumped up and got in it and then slid across and ran into a few things. And I was like, no, I don't need you knocking the iron in particular off the shelf. So I moved her little basket over a little bit so she wouldn't have to jump right up into the basket, but could get up here and then get into the basket. So that's what I was thinking, find something that you want to make or that you're interested in. And yes, I hadn't even thought about how crocheted Easter eggs would be cheaper than buying eggs and dyeing them from the grocery store or the local big box store or whatever. So yeah, that's really a good idea. I hadn't even thought about that one. It just sort of happened. I'm like, let's see what we can find for Easter eggs. I was thinking a flat Easter egg, but all I got was the amigurumi eggs. So I might have to go back and see if I can find that flat Easter egg again. I really want to have something to like decorate above my door, my apartment door. And so it's like, one pumpkin for Halloween and one candy corn and one, I don't know, something else. Her spot to survey her realm. That's exactly right. And look, you can't even tell she's up there. Excuse me. And then like Easter, be like an Easter egg and a bunny and I don't know, maybe a chick, but they'd have to be flat so that I could hang them above my door. Put a swag between them. Yeah, I know what I'm trying to say. Making them, what's the word? Oh, chicken pot holder. Oh, he's cute. Sorry. I was going to go back to see what that other one was called. And now I don't see it. Oh, well, anyway. Garland. That's what I'm trying to say. Make a garland. Make a couple seasonal garland to hang up above my apartment door. Or I could make them more like in a line. Yes, garland. A spy in disguise. That's a good one. I could do it slightly differently and make it more like a ribbon with them and hang it off the thing that I have hanging over my door. That actually might work even better. We'll see. I've got so many projects I need to get finished. All the way finished. All the way finished. That means all the ends too. I learned that a couple years ago. And if you are new to my channel and you don't know what I'm referring to, we had a contest to see who had the most, and I won. Or was it the least? I don't remember. Anyway, I had like 89 projects that weren't finished because I'd never sewn the ends in. But like when I get done with dish towels and dishcloths or hand towels, I like to use them as hand towels, not dish towels, but I would just leave the ends, and when I was ready for them, I would, or ready to give them away, because sometimes I would make something in a totally new and different color, and I'd be like, this one's not for me. I don't know who this one's for. You could also make a seasonal wreath, either knitted or crocheted. That's a good idea too. That is a good idea too. Although I really don't have room. Could it be flat rather than, because I really don't have room for a wreath container to hold different wreaths. Yeah, that word in. But yeah, that's a good idea too. But I think a ribbon, just like flat, about so wide. Well, maybe not even that wide, maybe only like an inch wide or so. Yeah. And then crocheted back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. No, that would stretch too much though. I'll figure it out. And then two, three, probably three, at least three decorations. So and if I did it right, oh, that's getting way too elaborate. Maybe spring tulips or daffodils crocheted would be cute and not take up a lot of space. I don't know if I would do that, but yeah, that's a good idea too. It would be really pretty. I can't show you. I probably should bring that over some night and show you my my vase of fake flowers, because you know, I don't want to spend my money on flowers just to have them die. You know, I'd rather have fake flowers that I could change. And that, of course, that takes up room too, but yeah. So yeah, that's a really good idea, Suzanne. Excuse me. I have this pattern for it's a rainbow, and it's a spiral rainbow, and then you can make it as big as you want. I have these three, and then I have two in here, and I want to make, well, see, they've sort of got there's an idea here. This isn't quite what I want to do. You see that, how they're actually, this is more like what I want to do than the one on the back, how they overlap each other, how they're connected. The one on the back, they're not connected. They're just hung in a grouping. But I actually want to do something similar to this. That's why I have 5 of them. Because these two were supposed to, I used the little one out of this package for something else, for somebody else. So I bought another package that gave me 3 again so that I could work out my idea. But I want to make the rainbow spirals in these, the 3 different sizes. And I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that color-wise. So they might be a little bit not true rainbowish colors. If you create them flat, you would need to support the shape with spray starch or coat hanger wire. That's what I figured, something like that. And then that's, yeah, that's not quite going to work the way I was thinking either. But it's still a great idea, Suzanne. So anyway, that's another project that I want to work on. That's why I have all of those. Oh, that's something else I want to get out of this. I lost my hook. There it is. As it falls down my leg, it hits the floor. Sounds neat. Thank you. A friend of mine from a long, long time ago had put it on Facebook, and she hers was really cool. I don't think she quite did the same as the pattern that she put on. Oh, maybe she did a slightly different pattern than the one I remember finding. But hers was just gorgeous. And being that I love rainbows and unicorns and teddy bears and romance and what else do I have over there? I have some sea creatures. I got dolphins and an orca. Now, orca's in a little teeny ball with some glitter in it. And angels and yeah. And purple. I am a fanciful person, I guess. But that's what I want to do. I want to at least do 3 of them and then attach them after I get the all done and get the outside edges covered, crocheted with the yarn. See, because you go from the inside out, and then once you get to the outs to the width that you need it, the circumference you need it to be. There we go. I'll get the right word out of my head yet. And then you take and you put it from the end of the spiral onto the wire. And then you do that for every single color all the way around. Oh, so pretty. And then to attach them together, probably would use some, I would probably use some like that stiff wire plastic, the plastic ties that are made out of stiff wire with this, or the stiff plastic, I mean, over the wire. Something like that. Oh, did I make that finger bleed again? I've also got thinner wire. It might work better. That would be, oh boy, probably in a box in the storage unit. I gotta have to go to my storage unit, I think. I'm going to have to go to my storage unit. As soon as we have a nice Saturday or even a Sunday afternoon. Well, no, it'd have to be Saturday. Have to put a couple hours into Saturday. That's all right. It would still work. It's just not, it hasn't been quite nice enough. I also love fantasy. Sometimes reality absolutely sucks. Yep. So, oh my gosh, I never did find those either. I wonder if he ever found those. At one point, I knew I had him saved somewhere, but I don't know where. Oh, well, anyway. Oh, I would make a gnome garden or a, what do they call them? Elf garden? No. Not elf. Not, they call them gnomes. They call them elves. They call them leprechauns. That's the one I'm thinking of. I would make a leprechaun garden. But all the stuff that I've seen I think at Dollar Tree was more like gnome or fairy garden. And either one, I mean, any one of those would be an awesome little garden, but I don't have anywhere to put that at this point. I've still got wall space. I could put my rainbow over there. I could put my rainbow. I've got latch hook rainbow that I did that probably could go right there, but we'd have to move stuff out of the way. Well, I'd have to move stuff out of the way. A fairy garden, exactly. It took me a minute to get to that. Fairy garden. That's what I was trying to say. But I could put my other one over there. I've got room up here behind my chair. I still have room above my bed. Yeah, there's a few places I could hang something, but maybe could I do a shadow box fairy garden? That would be interesting. But would I be able to hang it on the wall? Would I be able to make it look right and hang it on the wall? I don't know. A thought. Somebody else can take that one and run with it. My nose is a little stuffed up and I don't know why. Ho hum. Let's see. So, yep, we're doing Easter make along. Just make something that you're interested in for Easter. Make some amigurumi eggs or start your own collection of amigurumi eggs. That would be so cool. And if you do some amigurumi egg, oh, please send me a picture and I will put it in the monthly make-alongs because that would be awesome. If I were to do one, I'd have to go get storage unit again and get my bag of fiber fill. But I would do the spiral because I love the spiral. When I go to the storage unit, I want to find my yarn for allergies, probably. Yeah, probably because I was outside today. And lost my train of thought. Oh, yes. The not Fireside. That's not the, it was the Lion brand. And it was, can't think of the name of it. I think I've mentioned this before, but I used it. It was a size 5 yarn. I used it to, I use it and I was collecting some more so that I could make a couple more to make my oversized octagon blankets that look awesome hanging over a couch or because of the shape or over, if it's smaller, like, or even if it's bigger, like the middle of a comforter, I didn't mean plain, but a solid colored comforter with one of those octagon blankets over the middle of it. It would look so awesome. It would look so awesome. I gave away the last one I had made. And so I want to make a couple more, and I'm not sure who I'm going to give them to or how what I'm going to do. I really can't do auctions on YouTube that is making money for myself. It has to be to give to a charity. I don't know the actual rule on that. I will probably have to look it up. But I want to do something. It just depends. I've got to finish a jacket I started a long time ago. I need to finish that jacket with the rest of the yarn that went to that. So I can't use that until I know how much, till I finish the other one. And then I'll have whatever's left over will go into one of the blankets. But I was thinking with the air conditioning this summer. It's lighter weight. It's fluffy. I think it might be the right, the right yarn to work with, besides just cotton yarn during the summer. But I've also got another shirt that I want to build, so what am I doing here? Okay, that was that. People do sell their stuff on YouTube Lives, especially yarn dyeing people. Yeah. Oh, let's see. How do I want to do this? Go in here like that. And then pick this up. Connect it to this one. Yeah, connect it to this one. Let's just go like that. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. And that looks a little strange, but okay. Oh, and I should have pulled. Okay, well, I guess if they can do it, I can figure out how to do it, right? Well, mostly I'm just trying to get my stuff worked on, get some of my projects done. Okay, there we go. This one always confuses me because it changes. It flips over every time. And so I can never quite get my stitches to look right. And it almost looks like I put 2 stitches in the same spot. But it's lying flat for the most part, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. My ends, where I flip over, is always, you know that any blankets you make, Venus is going to steal them. If they're left out for her, yeah. She doesn't even sleep on her own. Well, that's partially my fault, though. I have it sitting on top of a stool. But she's never really been one for her blanket. Oh, no, it's under. Lost my hook again. Oh, come on, where's the. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, that pulled it really tight, though. I don't know why that looks so wrong, but I'm not going to worry about it. My changeover for every single one of these looks totally wrong on here anyway. Some of them look too big. Some of them I added stitches and I have bumps. It's not going to be perfect. I never claimed it would be perfect. And I already know who wants this blanket. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. All right, come on. Oh, man, I got such a big knot again. I actually do have a blanket that I was going to give to Venus because it wasn't big enough to be a baby blanket. And I was actually going to give it to her. Things happened and I had to just pack my stuff up. So I think it's in one of my buckets in the storage unit as well. So I'm just going to have to do it. find somebody who'll drive me over and pick me up. Because I am not walking down there again. Did it once last year and I said, not happening again. So let's see. Just trying to get this class worked on. I don't know if I'm going to get it done. We'll have to see. I think I picked too in depth of a class for what I was trying to accomplish, but oh well. If I can't get it done, then I can't get it done. Oh man, I have such a mess on here now. No, that helped. How about it this way? Can you pull it this way? Nope, that made it worse. It's going to take having to pull the yarn out of the bag and start cleaning up my mess. So, one of them's already a mess on its own. Oh, that's my elbow brace. I'm going to have to take that one back to work this week because my elbow hasn't been too happy. Here's the one I need to work with. Okay. This thing's a mess. This thing's a mess. Thing's a mess. This thing's a mess. Mess, mess, mess. All right. Go this way. Start untangling the mess. Oh, excuse me. So, what have you been up to today? I've had a great weekend. And I have to go to work tomorrow. Come on. I got rudely interrupted by my offspring. Oh, I'm sorry. Whoops. I forgot about the weekly live. Had a quiet weekend. Needed a quiet weekend. I hear that. Oops. Whoops. Okay. I think I'm going to have to find the other end of that and make a ball because my cake is falling apart. Oops, come on. Oh, what a mess. Yeah, well, I didn't even realize I hadn't set up the live. I got into the computer and I went, oh no. I never set up the live. What do you know? Can't believe I forgot it. Yeah, I can, but that's beside the point. Almost there. Looks like I should have gone. Oh, no. I just lost it. There it is. We know you're busy. Yep. I forgot to set up the live. So I had to hurry up and do it. Oh, I think I got it just about to the end here. Yep, one more. Go through there. Okay, now if I could find the end, I could actually make, where's my hook? Looks like I dropped it again. Looks like I lost a couple of my stitches while I was pulling out the knot. Okay. Here we go. Now it's right. That's it. You're grounded. I thought I was fired. Well, I'm trying to figure out how to make things work. And I'll let you know once I figure them out. It may take me a couple of weeks. And I can't talk about what's behind my thought process here, but I'm thinking, if for some reason I can't do a Sunday night live, would I do it? I couldn't do it on Tuesday night. Bye. It's okay. Have a good week. I can't do it Tuesday night. Wednesday is a possibility, but it wouldn't be every Wednesday. So, like I said, if I couldn't do a Sunday night live for whatever reason, maybe I could do it. Maybe I could make up for it during the week. And even if you can't be there, you could still watch it. Although, I mean, I know I don't have a lot to talk about. I really don't anymore. Wednesday is quieter for me usually. Yeah, I can't go back to Tuesday Yarn Talk with Laura. That one won't work. But yeah, I got to think about it. That's why I was saying I got to think about it some more. I got to see what the next 2 weeks work out to be, and when would be a time that I could make up for or postpone a Sunday night live to, so that I could still make that part work. So yeah, I got to see how the next 2 weeks go, and if I can get this class done or not, and then if I don't, I don't. But I should have tried harder in the beginning than I did. I didn't. I was trying to take notes, and it got to the point where I'm like, there's no way I'm going to get through this class if I take notes like this. I don't know. I had to think about it. So then I took a few days off because I could not keep trying to write. I finally got my braces and tried again, and still it worked. Nope, I've got to come up with a different way to do notes. So I've come up with a different way to do notes. And so I started trying to do a little bit every day, and I still ran into roadblocks trying to. And I'm like, I'm tired. I don't want to. There's a lot of YT lives all the time now. All you can do is try a time and see if it works. That's true. And not so much. And I'm not so much worried about how many people show up. I mean, I used to get 12 to 15 people on a live. It was awesome. Doesn't work like that for me anymore, and I know why, and that's okay. And it's sort of my own fault, and I had to figure out what my priorities were, and I tried to keep the channel on priority. And then things changed last August, and I couldn't keep it up. I had to put the channel to a lower priority than it had been. And I don't know how the people who have full-time jobs, I don't know how they do it. Doing a live, at least one live and 2 or 3 videos every week. I don't know how they do it. So I do want to get back to trying to do more videos, since I'm only doing 1 live a week instead of 3 lives a week. It would make sense that I need to start putting out videos again as well. So, I've got to find even, got to find an even keel. Almost every channel has less people in lives. It's not just you. Some channels gave up and shut down. I posted one short of in 3 months. Laugh out loud. Yeah, I get it. Excuse me. And it's gotten to the point where, something that was fun or instructional, depending on how the person started it in the first place or why they started it in the first place, it's gotten to the point where it's not free anymore. You got to have a camera, you got to have you got to have a computer, you've got to have the internet, you've got to have, it's gotten expensive. And I know that a lot of places that promote how to build your business, how to build your YouTube channel business, it's beyond me. I can't put that kind of money out. I learned a few lessons along the way, but it is what it is. And I still enjoy getting on and talking to you guys, whether you're here with me or not, whether you watch it, after the fact, or you're here in the live with me. But I'm thinking that I might, we'll see. I have to figure out things with the next 2 weeks, maybe even 3 weeks. It may be almost a month before I get it figured out, because I've got to see what happens. And next week is different than the week after is going to be. So with a changing schedule, it's going to be, I got to get used to it and everything. So, and, a few of my friends have asked me some questions, and I'm like, well, StreamYard recently went from 20 hours free a month to 5 hours. That hurt some channels quite a bit. Well, I didn't even know that. That's really that's gonna hinder me too. That's really gonna hinder me. Well, actually, no, it won't. As long as I keep it to about an hour a week, I should be fine. So, okay, but you know what? That actually, thank you, Susan. That actually helps me make my decision. So, yeah, I think I know what I'm going to have to do, but I have to see how my schedule gets rearranged and fixes itself. And over the next 2 to 3 weeks, I'll be able to figure out where is the best place to do my live during the week. And then I can start playing around with making videos again. So that helps me a lot, just knowing that. I didn't remember that. I usually look at everything StreamYard pops up on me when I go in, but I don't remember it going to 5 hours a month. And the only reason I've been able to stay under that is because I'm not doing 3 lives a week or even 2 lives a week. So, yep, times they are changing, and I got to change with them. And because my life is changing and I'm so busy now, then, I've got to make the channel fit where I can, instead of being the main focus of my week. And I'm sorry that that's changed, but it has, and I'm going to have to figure it out here within the next month. And, I'll post it when I make some decisions. I'll make a video and post it, or I'll put it on the community tab. I try to communicate with you all as much as I can about what I can, how things are going for me. And, I'll get back to some stuff when when I can. A couple of channels told me about it. I don't do lives, and if I did, I'd be going straight through the app anyway. Yeah. Well, if I knew how to do a live straight through YouTube, I would, but I don't know how to do it. So maybe that's something I need to look into, is how to do a live straight through YouTube with my phone versus with my computer. Well, either or. But yeah, that's great. Thank you so much for that help, and that'll help me figure things out, because I was feeling guilty about not having 3 lives a week. But I think the changes I've gone through, I think they had to happen. Search YouTube for a tutorial. Yep, exactly. Yep. And yeah, I have some stuff I got to get done. I have some getting used to changes I have to go through here. And hopefully things will get better all the way around. And yeah. So I really want to get back to making videos anyway. So knowing that it's now 5 hours a month, that solves my problem right there. And I will search YouTube for a tutorial on how to do lives through YouTube. Sometimes change is not comfortable. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And it's not so much that it's uncomfortable right now as it is at the moment anyway, as it is just getting used to the way things are going to have to work out during my week. And that's it's kind of an unknown at the moment, especially next week and the week after. But after that, it'll start to fall into place. So well, I have to go make some food to have lunch tomorrow and get some other things accomplished before I head to bed. I can't believe I am saying that at 8 p.m. I am a night owl. I don't go to bed before 1 a.m. usually. Anyhow, and my nose is definitely stuffy. So, well, thank you all for being here. Hugs, kisses. Have a great week. I appreciate you all, whether you're live or replay. Okay? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Gotta get a hold of my mouse here. Bye-bye. 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 Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.